My name is Clive, and this is the Little Fernwood Gallery. I'm the proprietor, and here we feature new and emerging artists, often giving an artist their first chance to have a solo show. We've been here in the Fernwood Community Association for about 10 years, and we've had over 60 shows in the gallery. We're affiliated with the Pandora Arts Collective, who meets here twice a week and does artwork together. And because I'm the proprietor and because there was an opening, I thought it was a good opportunity for me to have my own show. So this is my show, and it's titled 55 Million or whatever. That comes from an old live Led Zeppelin album, and Robert Plant, between the songs, is giving a little banter, and he says 55 million or whatever. So I don't know what he's referring to, but I thought it was neat because I'm 55 years old. So that's the connection. So I have, I think, 15 or 20 pieces here today. This is the Inner Harbor of Victoria, done from a photograph. And I'm told that it's unique because the foreground is not detailed, but the background is detailed, such as it is. And it's one of my favorite paintings. This is a scene from Glacier Park in Montana. I was there briefly, 1995, and it's from a photograph. But when you work from a photo, as an artist, you get the chance to punch it up, to intensify the colors, to change the details. So the photograph is just a jumping off point, and I end up with something like this. Next we have Yellow River, and this came from the fact that this is a wood panel, and before I primed it, I could see the grain of the wood forming this pattern. And then I imagined this whole scene and decided I better draw it before it's lost, and that's where the painting comes from. So it's a fantasy. It's kind of like canyon country, but there's all kinds of vegetation which you wouldn't see there. So it's fun. And this next one is called Secret Place. This is a scene from near Long Beach, Tofino, on Vancouver Island. And this particular scene I've done half a dozen times, each different, each with its own character. But it's one of my favorite places to go, and I find it a very compelling image. Over here, we have my version of the Pike Place Market in Seattle. Again, that's done from a photograph. And this one's a little older. It shows my approach to doing cityscapes, which is similar to the Inner Harbor painting. Then here we have Heathen, and that's based on a drawing that I did, which I felt was very strong, and it lent itself to the painting. Some people find him a little disturbing or dark. His proportions are definitely a little off, but that's art. And down here we have Meadow with Bison. There's the little bison. And this one I wanted just to have fun with the palette knife, big smears of paint, and then fleshing out the details. I'm trying to work that way more now and play to my strengths and really try to do my best. And my landscapes tend to be my strongest work, so I'm trying to focus on that now. This is another new one called Half Man. And originally I wanted to do sort of a demonstration of perspective. So the perspective is quite formal, but then the figure is sort of like a moon face. And I guess that's why he's called Half Man, because you only see half of him. And so, and then I'll finish with this one. This is from Faust, Goethe's Faust. And one of the events he went to was called a Walpurgis Night, when all the little fairies and witches and stuff would get together in the woods and have a party. So this is my version with Pan and the mouse or the rat and the dog, the frog, the snake. And that one's new, I just finished it. So that's my show for 2015, and I hope you found this video entertaining, and I'll see you soon.